Hello, this is the new Feurich 122 upright piano that's 122 centimeters tall. We have 4 of these in stock at the moment, so just want to try to compare them, see if we can manage to get any difference between them, and also to look at how they're constructed to compare to other pianos. Now, of course, the outside is perfect. The pedals here are chrome, so this is a chrome finish. Now, this one is brass finish, brass pedals, and the logo name is, and brass, obviously brass fittings as well. So you can have choice between brass or chrome. I'm also going to compare them with this Yamaha U1, which is roughly the same height. This Yamaha U1's made in 1972. We can tell that by the serial number. The G series is one of our favourites, as I mentioned before. Just going to point out 1 or 2 differences between the Yamaha and the Feurich. First of all, the Feurich has, well, that's the same height, has longer bass strings. If you look at the angle of these, you'll see, and compare with the angle of the strings on the Feurich. So both the bass strings and the tenor strings come down at a better angle, so they're longer strings. In fact, they're as long as the U3, Yamaha U3 upright. I've mentioned this in many other videos before, difference between Yamahas and Feurich, so you can look up other videos. Just want to identify the serial number on each one. That's the first one we're going to listen to. So that one was chrome, and this is the second one. It's also chrome we're going to listen to. And the third one, which is also chrome finish, so there's the number on that one. And the fourth one, which has brass fittings. And a few other design features, as I've we mentioned this before. This the Yamaha comes, the Celeste comes off with a wing nut. The tuner has to take that out, and these are plastic and with little washers here. We don't know why Yamaha decided to do it like that. And this is the Feurich with a nice simple metal bolts. No, not sorry. And also the Celeste lifts out, so if I lift it here, it'll come out in one go. I'm also going to compare the tone with this Steingraeber upright, which I've mentioned before, and is the tallest of the lot, so has a stronger and deeper bass, and has a beautiful all-round tone as well. And before we listen to the pianos, I'm not going to play over so I'm not going to talk over the playing of the pianos, just so that you can concentrate on that. So the worksheet, this one has particularly very even touch. Sometimes they vary slightly, the Feurichs, but generally they're extremely consistent. So 50 grams, I think we've got the least is 48 here, and the most is 50. So that's very encouraging. You don't have to do really any key weighting on that one at all. 51 we have here, so there's very slight variety. Plus or minus 2 is acceptable, really. And the caps clips option, I've got the caps clips I mentioned many times before. You can see them on our accessories page. That's under the stock list, piano stools and accessories. And they're very useful for book holders. So there we are, and there's a quick look at the worksheet if you want to dwell on this a bit. Oh, the legroom, which is really important. People aren't coming in during lockdown. By the way, you can, even though we don't normally like new pianos being tried out before you buy, we will make exceptions during lockdown, so that's a possibility too. And you can also try and bargain with us price-wise on new pianos, so we display them at the official price. There's 62.5 legroom. That's about 1 centimetre more than Yamaha's, and 7.5 pedals, the same as Yamaha's roughly. So that really is maximum height for pedals. We like to encourage them to be that height or less. The voicing, just little bits of voicing that we've been doing. So that's all we've finished, I think. So I'm going to play each piano in different areas in turn.